Stay awake, I wish on someone else. Myself. Stay awake, I wish on someone else.
Ain't no coming back once I say what I say. Ain't no coming back once I have it my way. Ain't no coming back if you play on my face. Ain't no coming back if you play on my face. Yeah, ain't no coming back if you play on my face. What's up, y'all? I'm currently at the park right now. Fresh off work, fresh off a 12-hour shift. You know, we get straight to it. Just exercise, well, just stretched out. The gym is closed right now. It's the weekend. So I figured I'd just get some road work in. Unfortunately, my camera is very big, so I can't run with my camera. I don't have a backpack or anything, but I think I'm gonna start off with like some long road work, maybe like a mile or two, and then I'll do some sprints. So I think I'll do some long distance sprints, and then once I do the sprints, I can probably show you guys to bring you along the way. I can set the camera down, but for the mile or two, I'll probably just go dolo without y'all. I'm sorry. This is it. Like, I want to say this is a lifestyle, right? Like the whole fitness thing and everything that I'm on is a lifestyle. You know, it's not once a week, once a day. It's every day. You know, it's every day. It's from what you eat, from what you think, what you do, who you hang around. And granted, I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. I make so many mistakes. It's not even funny. But you know, here we are in the park. It's beautiful out. It's a bit later in the day, so the sun is starting to set, which is perfect. It's not like boiling hot. It's not too cold, windy. So I'm gonna get some miles in. You know, nothing too crazy. I used to be running 6-7 miles going hard, but now I'll just be fine with 2 or 3 miles, 1 mile even, 1 mile and some sprints. You know, I'll catch y'all in a bit. I'm gonna knock this mile or 2 out. Ain't no coming back once I say what I say. Ain't no coming back once I have it my way. Ain't no coming back if you... Alright, so the miles are in the bag. Finished up. Although I didn't do my sprints yet. As you can see, I'm sweaty. The sun is beaming. Feels amazing. Bugs biting me, eating me up. But really, I don't really know what to say. I don't have a topic in mind. I don't even really have anything specific. Every time I put the camera in my hand and record, whatever I thought or whatever I had goes out the window. And I just pretty much freestyle, and it becomes like very organic. Like there's things I'm going through in life or whatever, and I kind of wanted to touch on those situations or speak on it, but as soon as I press record, it's kind of like it don't really matter. I just start to appreciate life more, and I want to spread the light and the awareness on the good in the world and life. We all got things going on in life, you know, the ups and the downs, but essentially I just want us to focus on, you know, the good. I'm not saying ignore the bad or not be aware of, you know, we need to be aligned, because really that's all it is. It's alignment, you know. Like even with this working out stuff, you know, I've been on this journey for some time now. You know, I'm figuring out what works, figuring out what doesn't, you know. And you may be doing something for 3-5 years and make one adjustment and then get all the results in the world that you've been looking for the past years off one little shift, one little alignment, you know. So that's the reason why you never give up. That's the reason why you keep going, you know, until it all aligns. You know what I'm saying? So never give up, y'all. Never give up. Keep going. Keep going. Like, I mean that, man. You know, I've been YouTubing for a while. I've been vlogging, and I've been doing, you know, working out. I've been doing all of this stuff, music, whatever you like, whatever I feel called to do, I've been doing for a while, you know. And I realized too that the true greatness or the true purpose of it all is in the moment, is in the pursuit. It's not the results, because there's been so many times where I achieve things that I wanted, and once I achieve it, it's like it's nothing, you know. It's good in the moment, but then it fleets. It's on to the next. Prime example would be I had my own spot, my own apartment, you know, and I wanted I actually didn't believe that I could get an apartment for some reason. Like, I was like, ugh, I was kind of stuck on that. You know, I was doing everything but that. But once I did it, I was like, damn, I can do it. You know, shoot, I'm gonna get a new apartment soon. But back to my point was yeah, just the purpose is in the pursuit. You know, it's not in the result, it's in the pursuit, because you know, you achieve one thing, you're going to go on to the next. So the purpose, the joy, you know, God's essence is in the moment, is in the present. The present is all we have, you know. And when I be wanting to vlog, or before I think about vlogging, I be having all these ideas in hand, and as soon as I press record, here I am in nature, the sun. I just ran a few miles. I feel amazing. Earlier throughout the day at work and stuff, when I was in the Matrix, I wasn't really feeling the best. I was in my head. I was caught up or whatever. And as soon as I do this, I step in the moment. It's like all that is out the window, you know. So with that being said, it's just pretty much step into the moment, step into the now. You know what I'm saying? Step into the now. All we have is the now. And I know it sounds very cliche. You know, it'll be times where people tell me that, or I'm listening to that in my headphones on YouTube or stuff. I'm listening to videos, podcasts, and they saying stuff like that. And I know it to be true. It resonates. But when you at a lower vibration, you know, sometimes you just don't want to hear it, or it just sounds cliche. But I'm telling you, man, everything is in the now. It's all in the now. 10, 15 years from now, yeah, I'm going to achieve a lot of things. I'm going to have a lot of things. I'm going to become a very successful person. I'm already successful, right? But I'm still going to be preaching the now. I'm still going to be telling you to step into the now. You know, 10, 20 years from now, I'll be able to clip this clip, put it in a clip of me bossed up saying the same thing with a different circumstance, a way elevated circumstance. You understand what I'm saying? So it's all in the now. It's not about the tangible things. When we put our focus on the tangible things and our focus on the results and the material things or the end goal, we get so caught up, and then we either get stuck in the past, we get stuck in the future, we get stuck comparing ourselves, and it doesn't work out in our favor. So I guess to wrap this up and to conclude what I'm trying to say in short term would be just step into the moment, step into the now. All you have is the now. Submerge yourself into the now. You know, whatever that looks like. And to help to start it off, come out in nature. You know, sounds cliche. I know it sounds cliche. I know it. Out here, feet on land. I don't got my I got my shoes on. Really, if I was like Earth and walk around with my shoes off, it'd be 10 times better. But I also don't want my feet to be itching and stuff like that, because these bugs are already eating me up. But my adrenaline and my sweat is kind of like helping me out. But really, just step into the now, man, and just enjoy the moment. Like, I can't lie, I'm gonna sit down with y'all boys for a little bit. I'm gonna face this way. But Ernie, you know, I have the vision. Right, and this is where I struggle in life, because I had the vision. The vision never left me. The vision of me being successful, you know, definitely I'm talking in terms of wealth, you know, money, obviously, because money is physical energy, in terms of being able to get what you want, go where you want, do what you want, you know what I mean? So I'm talking, when I say successful, I mean in terms of money, but also the success is also having a family, having loved ones, having friends. Got a bug on my shoulder. Having relationships, having people that love you for you. You know what I'm saying? And loving yourself. If you love yourself, like, genuinely, that's success. That's success, brothers and sisters. That is success. You know, if you got a good relationship with God, that is success. You know, what makes success mean money or just things, but success comes in way different forms and shapes, you know. So enjoy the moment. And you need people around you that like, and that love you, and that's on the same mission. Alright, as a matter of, I'm about to call some people. I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to call some people. They may answer, they may not. Not first. Y'all see this shit? Y'all shoot, I can see it. If Hefe don't answer, he's either training, sleeping. That's all he does. What's up, brother? Are you driving right now? Oh, you at fights? Oh. Damn, y'all see that? He at fights right now. Oh, alright, I was just tapping in, bro, but I love you, alright? Too, because he's like a very crucial key to my journey. That's like quite literally my best friend, like quite literally, you know. That is like my brother. What he does is he uplifts a burden off of me by being himself. because I always found it challenging to be the light or be the one or be someone who just, you know, walks the path I walk. So when I see someone else doing it, walking the path, doing it on his own, you know, granted he got me, he got the tribe, we got Johnny, we got our tribe, you know, we got each other. But he does it. He picks up his cross and he walks, you know. And he's been doing this, like, I remember during high school and stuff, I kind of got distracted, you know. Life was lifing, and me and him wasn't talking for like a year or so, just like because of life, you know. And then when we get back in contact, he doing all the things I'm doing, like on a positive aspect. So I'm just like, bro, you know. So shout out to him. You know, that's someone in my life that I'm beyond grateful for. And even 10, 15, 20 years from now, y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna be like, wow, like y'all really, it go without saying. You know, who else I got? I got my homie Birdo, Visionary. Oh, these buggers is biting me up, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. No, Visionary, he like doesn't answer. He's like 50-50. Birdo, my dog too, though. Birdo, like, for sure, my number 2, for sure. Like, it ain't favoritism, it's just like, these the people that God placed in my life that keeps me where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? They lift me up. My point was just have people in your life that lifts you up. You know what I'm saying? Let me call Johnny, actually. You want to call Johnny because I haven't spoken to him in a minute. All right, Johnny, didn't answer either. Back to what I was saying, though. Love yourself. Put the work in. Do the shadow work. Just take it day by day. No one's perfect. Have grace on yourself. You know, I had a realization, right? God himself, right? God gives me more grace than I give myself. Like, I believe I'm harder on myself than God is. Like, I believe sometimes, because this is one of my bad habits. My bad habits is, I'm not always perfect, right? So sometimes I'm so critical of myself, and I think so harsh, and I'm so hard on myself. And one day I was having a epiphany. I'm like, yo, God has more grace on me than I have on myself. Because God is full of grace. He has grace on all of his children. And me, myself, I'm so hard on myself, and I don't give myself no grace and no space to grow sometimes. And it's not fair to me. You know, it's not fair to me at all. So have grace on yourself, give yourself space to grow, and just take it day by day, man. Take it day by day. I love y'all, and that's that. Your boy just got a fresh ass cut. I kinda just went to the randomest barber I can find. As y'all can tell from my previous video, or maybe you didn't, but I haven't had a cut in like 3-4 weeks, bro. Like, when I'm locked in and I'm really grinding and I'm working out and doing what I'm supposed to do, I'm training, I'm making money, working, blah, 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 blah. When I'm doing that, I don't care about no cut. I don't care about being pretty. You gotta be able to really get ugly on them. If you can't buckle down and get ugly for 2-3 months, then you ain't really, you know what I'm saying? The only reason why I got a cut is because I realize it's part of my presentation of looking clean and looking fresh, you know what I'm saying? But I don't care 2 poops about a haircut. You know what I'm saying? He put the Beijing stuff in my hair. He put a little bit in my beard, as you can see. I gotta wash it out. I don't really like that Beijing stuff. If I'm in the gym, it's gonna sweat out anyway. So I'm gonna brush my hair. I'm gonna wash my hair, brush it in the shower, get the waves popping. I really haven't been wearing my do-rag, nothing. I've been just like thugging it out. Like, it's like the more I prioritize on my main goals and what I really care about, other stuff kind of get pushed to the back. So it's kind of important, you know. You want to essentially stay up the par on like your hygiene and your looks, your aesthetics, and all that. Like, why not? But it's not as important. It's not that important. So yeah. It's a little. I don't know. I think my hairline is a little crooked. I'll look at y'all from an angle, but. Told y'all I went to the randomest barber I can find. The randomest barber, but it's whatever. I just needed something for the moment. Eventually I'll start cutting my own hair. Yeah, stay tuned. Like y'all, just tapping in.
Ain't no coming back once I say what I say. Ain't no coming back once I have it my way. Ain't no coming back if you play on my face. Ain't no coming back if you play on my face. Ain't no coming back if you play on my face. Ain't no coming back if you leaving a trace.
I know we used to throw in a lot of shots, but this is not about throwing a lot of shots. It's about throwing the right shot and throwing it heavy. When you throw that stiff jab, you're taking a short step. You're taking a half step in. So when you jab, you're back here. When you throw the stiff jab, boom, you're taking a half step because you're putting yourself in position to transfer that weight. Boom.
Such a chance, God, why did it hate? Chilling in the
way back, check the clock, what's the date? Shorty, she so fine, I take her behind on dates. I've been doing fine, I'm the hell's being great. When it's money on the line, they do whatever it takes. But I ain't selling souls, I'm compromising for fake. All the dogs they had their day one day, be patient. They kill a little hard, they have my heart racing. Because I'm really breaking their faces. Eye for eye, we roll them boys in the faces. But then I ask her lie if I'm racing. Seeking for some mercy cause I'm wasting. Confused little boy, yeah, you pasting. Get a young mix.
You know, 0 fights, 1 fight. You got a long road, man. You got to go, and it's good. Yeah, you got a long time to go here. We're young, we're gonna do it.
Feel good. You know what I'm saying? Get some good work in here in Pottstown gym. It's a good gym, got some good guys. My man Harold over there, like.
Harold, you about to pass out? You about to pass out?
No, all right. Rest yourself. Get off your feet.
How you feeling?
Feeling good. What's it called? My week back and everything. Supposed to fight last week, but I'm fighting July 19th. So yeah.
Hey, there you go.
I feel good, you know, a little hard practice, but I'm eager for more. Yeah.
Real shit.
We're only going to do 2 rounds of this too, and then we'll be done. But guys, y'all have put in more work today than you think you have. Trust me, y'all have really done a lot. First thing your coach or your trainer tells you when you get in there, go to the body. Go to the body. Why does he tell you to go to the body? It slows them down. It keeps them from moving. It slows them down. Now you have a standing target. But I want heavy punches. I want you to hit that bag as hard as you can consistently. All right? You can throw straight shots. You can throw straight shots. Body shots. All right? Whatever punch you want to throw, but I want you to throw it with intent.
Be patient. They kill a little hard, they have my heart racing. Because I'm really breaking their faces. Eye for eye, we roll them boys in the faces. But then I ask her lie. For some mercy cause I'm wasting. Confused little boy, yeah, you pasting. Get a young man, yeah, you wasting. I was on the grind, I was chasing. Shorty, she so fun, I'm when it's money on the line, they do whatever it takes. But I ain't selling souls, I'm compromising for fake. All the dogs they had their day one day, be patient. They kill a little hard, they have my heart racing. Because I'm really breaking it.
You have to do that. Guys, I'm telling you, the more you do that, the more people are going to start looking at you, and the more people are going to be like, oh, no, I don't want to fight him. No, I don't want to fight him. No, they're going to start picking and choosing. It's 99% attitude.
You're great already.
You got to think you're great already. You got to feel it in here. It's right here. You got to feel unstoppable. Right here. You got to think like a champion, all right? Right here, it's right here in the heart. And the other 10% is a mindset. You come to the gym to box, all right? Your conditioning should be done outside the gym. That's where discipline comes in. If you stay consistent, you're going to reach every goal that you set out to reach. But consistency, okay?
Alright, so I just left the gym. Believe it or not, that was my second workout of the day. First workout was in Philly with Coach Wood, Parabellum. Do I got my gloves? Yeah, I got my gloves. I'm gonna check when I get in the car. But first workout was in Philly. Now it's my second workout. What's up with y'all? But yeah, man, we just putting that work in, staying consistent. There's a fight card July 19th. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take that. So, you know, I'm just getting work. I'm appreciative of the team I'm building and the people I got surrounding me and just all the work I can get. I'm highly appreciative of it. And another thing I realized is if you really want to be great in life, you have to be willing to sacrifice certain things. You have to be willing to sacrifice lust, bad habits, and just all the things overall that's no good for your well-being. That's just what it's about. You know, way easier said than done, I get it, but just put the mission first. All the fun stuff last. The mission first. Yo, we at the homie Hefe fight. Here to represent, you know, do what we do. He gonna do what he do. You know, so I'm gonna just get some good footage and just show y'all what it's looking like, what it's heading for. One of the top up and coming fighters out of the fucking world, out of the city of Philadelphia.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is an advanced amateur lightweight bout, and it is in for 3 rounds of war. Introducing to you first, out of the corner to our right, hailing from Kerrsville, New Jersey. He comes to us with a 2-1-0 record, and he represents Art of Movement. With MMA and Marquez MMA, he weighed in at 155 pounds. Fans, this is Christopher Molina. And his opponent, out of the ring corner to our left, coming to us with a 2-1-0 record. He weighed in at 155 pounds. He hails from Philly, PA, and represents Broad Street Kickboxing and Gentlemen's MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, he is El Madia, Justin Aries.
Girl, how I love you, I can't help myself. Stay awake, I wish I'm someone else. Girl, how I love you, I can't help myself. Stay awake, I wish I'm someone else.
Team choke, they call him El Madia, Justin Aries. About to make his way to the cage, please welcome Brandon Buchanan. In favor of your winner by split decision, Hefe. This was definitely the hardest test of your career so far to come out on top in a victory by split decision. Tell me what's going through your head. Tell me how you feel. I'm blessed, bro. This me to play my heart out. Yeah, I thought it was the best song they ever did. I just am so grateful, guys. And thank you, everybody, for coming out. And I just want to say, too, everybody who doesn't have a father, if you all got a father, and then watching down with us, guiding us every day. So I'm just beyond grateful. Thank you.
They all gonna be rough. I think that bag harder than that one.
I was feeling low like I had nobody. Working on my soul, man, please don't try me. Working so damn hard like a fucking zombie. Working so damn hard like a fucking zombie. Love, come find me, baby, please come find me. Moving blindly, but now I can finally see it is in me, yeah, I'm the shit you see. Or I can say we, cause yeah, we is shit you see.